Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paul Brantley. We'll get into the Housewives of Miami, season 5, episode 6. So it's a continue where we left out at the pool. Lisa, I told some stuff in the last. So Lisa tells them about, her finding out about it. She tells them about her finding out on Sunday and him dating on a Monday or a Wednesday. Um, they told her the ladies told her not to leave. They said do not leave that house at all. Alexis is the one who's really taken back by this, and she went, I knew he was cheating, I knew he was cheating, I knew he was doing this and all this stuff. Um Lisa says that the girl followed her on social media. She called the girl asked her, she called the girl, asked the girl how can she do this? And the girl said, you need to ask him. Lisa says she's in love with him. She in love with Lenny and she don't know what to do. Uh Julia and Andrea finally come over and they ask what happened, and they tell them what happened and whatever. Gertie says to Lisa, you need to focus on you and the kids. Nicole, I said after that, they all go back to their rooms and whatever. We got Nicole and Gertie that calls their Nicole calls her fiance, Gertie calls her husband. Gertie going off. She pissed, going out, telling him what's going on. He said, who? They went Lisa. Yeah. And she said, would you do that? Since you a man, would you do that to me? He went, no. So Nicole calls her fiance and calls her man and tells him what went on. And he like, what? Huh? He what? And he told her you need to tell her she need to get a lawyer. She need to get a lawyer. She need to get one now. After that, we move on to Lisa actually talking to her mother-in-law. Yeah, Lisa mother-in-law had actually called her. Her mother-in-law said the Rolls Royce car was gone. Um, he told his mama to get out the house. It's like, how the hell you gonna tell your mama to get out? You telling your mama to get out the house for this hoe? For this hoe that you messing with? Told her mama get out the house. And so Lisa ended up calling and telling him don't have that trick near my kids. So I said it's dinner. They go to dinner. Lisa, I said so they go to dinner. Ladies go to dinner. Lisa end up walking away from the table and stuff for some time because she needed some time, and she said she couldn't film anymore. Alexis husband ended up sending her bestie him there to get her a gift, and it was a watch set, expensive watch set. It's 100,000 or whatever. Yeah, 100,000 watch set. With the watch and the bracelet that come with it and stuff. Um, yeah. Drea was mad about that. She went, I paid for mine. It's like, bitch, you sound stupid. Her husband gave her that as a gift. It was her birthday. They got the keys for her birthday. So it was Lisa's birthday that day. So yeah. So Lisa, they show Lisa, she's back at her room. They show her she called the nanny, and the nanny ended up telling her that she's in the guest house because he told her she needed to go to the guest house. And Lisa wanted her in the house to keep an eye on him and whatever and all that stuff. So Lisa trying to figure out what she gonna do. Is she staying or is she going? She don't know. Um, Kiki, Kiki in her confession, they asked like, Kiki, do you think Kiki, do you think he would cheat? Kiki went, do you had a clue that he was gonna cheat? Kiki went, yeah. You see the shape of his head? He got that shit. He got that. Not. He got that shape. You can tell by the shape. His shape of his head said he was gonna cheat. I said, "Bitch, is you for real?" Bitch, the shape of his head said he was gonna cheat. I said, Kiki, girl, his head said he was gonna cheat. What business, Kiki? I said, I can't lie. I said, girl, well, that's what it is. Um, so they ended up playing her confession. So they ended up playing a game at dinner. It's called a game called Bed. It's called a bed game or whatever. During this game, they went around the table and whatever. Julia Card was talking about some prostitute. Would she make any money or whatever? And Julia was like, "Nah." I wouldn't. She said herself, "I wouldn't be. I wouldn't make no money as a prostitute because I'm in my pajamas. I don't got time." But it was Alexa. Alexa went, "You Russian. You would make an excellent prostitute." And everybody at the table was like, one of them at the table said, "That's not right." Saying, "What? I can say whatever I want to say." Shrink, what? I can say whatever I want to say. I'm like, and Julia was pissed. Julia was pissed out of this world. Julia was so pissed. They ended up continuing the game and stuff. And Julia, I know she went like, since she calling her all prostitutes and stuff like that. And Julia went, that was a compliment, bitch. What you mean? You called her a hoe. You called her a prostitute, a hoe, a streetwalker. And that she would be making money because she's Russian. She went, you in Miami. You in Miami. It's a mixture of all people. So you know, I went, girl, shut your damn ass up because you sound stupid as hell. And you got you got not Alexis, you got her bestie, drunk ass Marisol, saying, agreeing, like, she was trying to say, I forget what that hoe said. I don't even care. I said, like, girl, you need to shut up too, cause you are drunk. You are straight up drunk for no damn reason, none at all. But you gonna defend your so-called best friend, even when she wrong. So we continue. Um, Lisa ended up. We finished that off, dinner and whatever. Next day, Lisa leaves. Lisa end up leaving and everything. The ladies end up going to. They on their way. They're on their way to grab something to eat, grab breakfast and stuff. The next day, when they was on the sprinter bus, Larson gonna come for Gertie and said, Gertie, what you said, tell her that what she said was not said what you said to Lisa was not right, cause you don't have no experience in a divorce and whatever. And Gertie said, like, so I can't say nothing. I can't give advice. You're wrong. I'm gonna give advice because I ain't been divorced. You're like, what you mean? I can still give advice. I'm still married. Wait, bitch. Don't let that hoe shut you up because I said, Lawson, you sound stupid, girl. Because I said what she get the advice she gave her was the correct advice that you supposed to give a person that's going through a divorce when you dealing with a sorry ass ninja like that, to be honest. Yes, focus on you and your kids. That's what you need to focus on. Not focus on him. I love him. Girl, you don't love him. Because he sure the hell don't love you. Wake the fuck up. Move on, because I'll get mad. Um, so they get to a food truck, breakfast food truck. Alexis end up going up to Julia and tell Julia, I'm sorry for what I said yesterday. I didn't really mean it. And Julia was like, girl. Julia said when she was growing, when she was younger, she was in her 19s, 20, living in Paris. She had to deal with people like you coming up to her, asking her where she from, and when she says she from Russia, they say she was a prostitute. She said most people that are prostitutes do it for survival, and that's true. You gotta survive. But if you wanna talk, let's get real. You living off a dope dealer. and Alexis mad because like no, that is not true. That's not true. I got my daddy. When my daddy passed, my daddy left me money. Girl, you lying. You lying through your damn teeth because your daddy ain't left you the type of money that you living up in that type of penthouse or whatever you living in condo with that type of elevator. No, your daddy ain't leave you no type of money like that. And you've been married. You been married 3 times, girl. Just got married. She ain't that ain't true. That ain't true. You just mad because of what I said, so now you trying to get back at me. And Julia said, girl, bye. Julia, I don't accept your apology. At all. Wait, bitch. Julia got in their ass like, girl, So they get back on the bus, on the Sprinter bus. And this is when Alexis, somebody asked how things going, and Alexis goes into, you know, uh Alexis started with the bullshit, as she always gonna do. She started bullshitting, and she end up started bullshitting. Started bullshit and then say that she watched a documentary about Russian women and them being prostitutes and them coming to America and marrying American men so that they can have kids and live the privilege. Like, girl, that's what you did. You did exactly what you saying these Russian women did. You did the exact same thing, girl. You did it. You did it 3 times now. Well, we don't count the last one because the last one I think he after your money. The one you just married. I don't know what he do, but I think he after your money. Because I know you got paid from the husband that passed because y'all was still married. Y'all wasn't divorced. Make it make sense. So it's like, girl, what are you talking about? So she continues with the bullshit. Yeah, and Andrea ended up saying, well, that's a document about you called Cocaine Cowboys that you are in. So, what you saying? I went, oh girl, oh she on your ass. And she like, Alex like, say, yeah, I know, and I'm proud of it. You proud of it? You a dumb hoe. How you proud of a damn documentary about you? You dated a drug dealer. And you proud of it because you had a child by a drug dealer? Make it make sense here. So she proud of the fact that she was in that documentary and all that. That her kids can see they father. One of her kids is by him, and the other one I think is by yeah. So she proud of that and stuff. Um, she continues saying that it's she continues with her stupidness, saying that it's shameful. It's very shameful for women who sleep with married men. I like, bitch, your ass was dating. You was married and was dating a nigga. Oh, excuse the language. You was dating a guy while you was married. Make it make sense. Uh, messing with married mans. Andrea said, now you gonna attack me? Accusing me of doing that? And this is when Julia gets in it. Julia tells her, you need to worry about your own life. I'm like, oh girl. I said, speak on it. I said like shit. I was speaking to the watching the video. I'm like watching that. I'm like, oh girl, Julia, speak on it. Spill the tea. Cause girl, you know something we don't know. If you telling her that she need to focus on her life and not worry about somebody else. And then that's where Alexis go like, Julia leaves me alone. I'm like, bitch, what? Leave you alone, ho? What she leaving you alone for? She gotta leave you alone. I don't understand. Because she told you need to worry about your own life. Leave me alone, Julia. And that's where it went off at. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on all social medias. It's your boy, Paul Bradley. Thank y'all for tuning in. Holla.